It's your boy Porter Flacco. Anywhere you go, anybody you know, somebody gotta know me, folks. And today on the Hug Tales, we'll be discussing Drake getting peed on. Now, the incident was widely unknown, but however, Meek Mill's reported in 2015 in his diss track called "Wanna Know," where he told the world, quote unquote, expose Drake for getting peed on in a movie theater and ain't do nothing. Right now, the premise of that diss track was pretty much to say Drake is soft for not attacking a dude who was convicted of murder. Listen, man, if a dude pissed on me and he got convicted of murder, he can have it. I am good. I'm good, all right? So Drake got peed on. Now, the rumors was confirmed by T.I. in 2019 when T.I. dropped a song called "We Do It Big," pretty much saying, yeah, man, Terrance Beasley is my dog. He pissed on Drake, but that's my cat. I still rock with him. Now, the incident in itself was widely exaggerated. Drake got peed on, yes, but he didn't get no golden shower from a man. Like, ain't no grown man was R. Kelly and Drake. That didn't happen. Terrance Beasley was in a movie theater. He was superiorly drunk. He was supremely drunk. He was pissing on the floor, just pissing all on himself, and the splatter on Drake. This was 2010. Drake was still a relatively unknown artist. He was just sitting next to a convict, just trying to fit. So who was Terrance Beasley? Why was he at this movie theater with mass celebrities? And what took place after that incident? So Terrance Beasley was born in Atlanta. Terrance Beasley was pretty much a career convict, right? He hopped off the porch at a very early age, and that's where he met T.I., where he pretty much became an enforcer once T.I. started rapping. Terrance Beasley stood 5'7", 165 pounds. So he was not really medicine, but he had heart. And him having heart led to the biggest mistake of his life, which was what he did in 2001. This 2001 incident would pretty much change his life forever. Terrance Beasley was on the block chilling and booling, you feel me, after a long day of thugging, after a long day of being a goon. He had the yearning and the taste for some mama's cooking, so he heard that Rodriguez Ham was throwing a birthday party for his grandmother, so he pulled up on them, you know, trying to get some mama's grubbing and cooking. So while there, mama's cooking had him feeling rumbunctious, all right? So he started causing trouble. So folks was telling him, bro, leave, leave, leave. So they kicked him out the party. He left. However, his cousin was still at the party. So when he came back to retrieve his cousin, Rodriguez, him, and a few dudes was like, bro, we just told you to leave, and we're trying to enjoy mama's cooking in peace. We don't want your buffoonery around us, all right? So they got into a confrontation. Beasley pulled out a gun, shot Rodriguez Ham, and ended up killing him at the age of 21. So after that incident, he was obviously tried, convicted, and sentenced to prison. However, man, I've been trying to tell y'all, man, these rappers be having the best lawyers in the world, and their associates too, man. I don't know where to be finding them, bro. Probably in the Himalayas or something, because his lawyers got him out of jail within 5 years on parole, people. This man was convicted of shooting and killing somebody at their grandmama's birthday party. And he only spent 5 years in prison and got out on parole. But after getting out, he became more close with T.I., and therefore led to him being in the movie theater in 2010 for the premiere of Taker's T.I. debut film. But after the incident with Drake was pretty much a wake-up call for T.I. and other associates of Terrance Beasley. Like, dude, you're wilding. You just got off the feds, you're out here pissing on people. So T.I. had a plan to make Beasley more productive. His plan was to put Beasley in Echo Studio as a studio manager. There's a room in the building where he can treat that as an apartment and pretty much become a productive citizen, get an income, get a place to stay, and live on the right path. However, things didn't go quite as planned, because in September of 2010, Killer Mike's chain got snatched in Echo Studio. Now, Terrance Beasley, having to live up to his reputation as an enforcer, he couldn't let that happen in a studio that he was managing. So Terrance Beasley went out and sought after the dude who snatched Killer Mike's chain and give this dude a case of the beats. I'm talking about a 450-piece combo, a pistol whip him, shot at him, threw him down the stairs. He pretty much treated this dude like a rag doll, right? And what took place afterwards? This dude went ahead and ratted. He ratted expeditiously. He got the beats at 2 p.m. and was ratting at 2:15. So he got Terrance Beasley locked up again. He called a murder charge in 01. So him committing that assault was a violation of his parole. So Terrance Beasley got put back in prison for giving that dude the beats. And unfortunately, Terrance Beasley stayed in prison up until 2019 when he got not shot, I should. Why every time a nigga die is because they got shot? Not shot in prison, but he got stabbed up in prison, man. He got stabbed up in prison, beat up in prison, and he died on December 5th of 2019, man. So Terrance Beasley is no longer among us. However, his legacy is still survived by his kids, by his associates, by his friends. T.I. and Killer Mike penned some beautiful well wishes and rest in peace, Terrance Beasley, folks. That's all for Hunt Tales today, man. Click that like, click that sub, leave a comment. Also, don't forget, man. Don't forget, bro. Click that motherfucking notification bell and rock with your boy, man. It's your boy, Puerto Flaco. I'm out of here, folks.
Got a handout. My brother said, be a stand-up nigga and stand 10 toes down. If one way don't work, fuck it, we still gotta find a way out.